god, I'm gonna get so much hate, I swear. Hi guys, I apologize for the lighting, but just before I start this video, I want to let you know that he is green. I was still kind of trying to figure him out. He was very skeptical of the boxes and the panels under the jumps, so he would like to over jump them. And so if you do see me pull on his face and his face go up, I apologize. I have figured him out about that. I have worked on it with my trainer, and I've haven't perfected it, but it's like pretty solid. So I actually have a show next weekend. I'll also be uploading Raws probably quicker than this because the show was about May 4th, I think, somewhere around there. But yeah, so I apologize, and don't worry, he wasn't like, I apologize for like me pulling on his mouth at some points, but you will be seeing the ups and downs of the horse show. And so yeah, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so this will be a voiceover. So this was my first round. This was the warm-up, and I think this is actually my first time watching this like full out. So as you can see, I am a little bit more sensitive, or a little bit more strong on his face, because I still wasn't kind of used to showing him. So let's see. Sled jump was actually pretty good. I went right into my corner and then changed my lead. Oh my gosh, I went really right into my corner. And so he is still trying to learn flying changes. He's gotten really good at them for the past couple of weeks, so I'm pretty sure we'll do much better with our changes. So this is exactly where I start seeing when I start pulling on his mouth. So I apologize, like I said in the intro. So yeah. Okay, so this was, oh my god, this was his least favorite line. Oh my god. He hated this line. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He hated that line. Someone else who wrote him for me, one of my good friends, wrote him, and he did not like that black line. And so pretty much for, oh my god, for me and her, oh my gosh, it was kind of messy. So that was a very messy course. This was my warm-up, so it wasn't really like that big of a deal, because it was like just trying to get him used to the jumps and letting me get used to the jumps. So yeah. Okay, so this was my first beginner hunter round. So let's see how this goes. And I also apologize for the camera quality. My phone was set on a lower camera quality than usual. So, okay, so here's that black line again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I haven't really watched these through completely, and I didn't realize how bad it looked. Actually, no, I did, but it just looked very, very bad. So we're going to work on that for the next show. I apologize for any of you headphone users. Wait, that was nicer. And then he got a flying change there, if you guys did not see that. So I was really happy about that. And so really I think this was our better round, maybe. Yeah, so he also had trouble with the outside lines. He did not like them. Well, the black one he really didn't like, but we still had some trouble. The angle lines were much easier for him and I. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, so it was much better. It's supposed to be a 5-stride for a horse and a 6-stride for a pony. So yeah, okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so I think this is my beginner Eck, I believe. Or just my second beginner hunter round. It was one of those two. So I don't actually remember which round was my best round, like aka the one I placed in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that line is supposed to be a 4 for a horse and 5 for a pony. And so, yeah, if you guys can see, we're getting a little bit of an ad, but yeah, he was really good on that specific angle line for some reason, for the most part. Same with the other one. So you'll see me coming up next. I remember he was super tired. Oh my god. He was super tired because my friend had shown him all day and the day before, and so he was a little tired, and I was tired because it was very hot. Well, it was kind of hot out. And so it was just like a constant lag, constant come on, let's go situation. So it was a little difficult. So I believe that was another 6. So yeah, so I was really happy about that last line because he was putting in the actual effort. Okay, so I don't exactly remember which round this was. I think this was my second hunter round. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the exact order. But this was a very messy round. My trainer got very mad at me for picking up the wrong lead several times before and after our course. So that was fun. Okay, I think this was actually our classic round. Because we're going to the quarter line jump, so I think this was the classic round, yes. So by this point, he was super tired, and it was extremely difficult to get him going, as you guys can see. So hopefully, so this was like an extremely difficult round for me. I was trying so hard to get him going. Oh my god. So this was a very cringy time. He will not be like this at the show, because he will not be this tired. But I remember this was a super cringy round, and he was getting exhausted. I was very tired. My trainer was very mad at me, and it was just like not a fun round. That was a good jump. Or yeah. But also every single time we went, oh my god, go, please. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this was a really bad round. And yeah, so I was really mad about this round. He was tired, I was tired, like I said. I didn't really want to be riding at this point. I was so done and tired. My trainer was yelling at me at this point. I won't put the audio in because it makes me feel bad about myself, but he will not be like this, knock on wood, because he will not be this tired. So yeah, then here's me struggling trying to get him back to Canter, but I was like, you know what, I'm done. Okay, so this was my last jumping course out of all of them, and I am warning you, he was afraid of that. There was like a flower pot over there, and he had been constantly afraid of it. So that was really fun. I don't remember what this course was exactly, so we'll just have to learn. I'm warning you guys, around a little more than midway this video, I almost fall off. You guys will see it, and you will recognize it, because I'll just let you guys see it on your own time. So that was like, okay, he actually landed on his right lead, but I was just trying to get him going. It was a very difficult process of go. 1, 2. Oh my god. See, so as you guys can see, this was a very problematic line for me, that show. He was very, like, he really wanted to, like, run out of it, and so it was like either he runs out of it or oh my god. Yeah, so this was a very messy last course, and so you guys will now see probably the biggest mistake of everything. So he didn't really think too much, and he fell into the jump, and then we kind of got over it, and I think I lost both of my reins, but I'm actually so glad I did, because if I had both if I had both of them, I probably would have been pulled down and fallen off. So my friend, she works for the show team. She had to go put the pole back up, and I kind of took a breather, and I was like, okay, we have to get through this. Like, I can't just like stop now. And at this point, I was getting so done. I was really mad. I kicked him really hard, and he was completely awake. He was now like, oh shoot, we cannot mess up that jump. So I had a lot of leg, and this was actually a really good course, or a really good line. And he got it. He got the 5, and then I think I had to just get a simple change. And by this time, it really woke him up, and he was very aware and did not want to fall into a jump. I think he's actually going a little too fast. Yeah. Oh, but then he got half a flying change. So I was so done. But yeah, so this was our jumping route. Okay, so this was the only video I got of a flat class, and it's not really that big of a deal. It's just flat. And at this point, he was really tired, but he did pick up all of his right leads. I was pretty good about that. I did not place in this class because he is not a hunter type pony, but he does now have a martingale, so hopefully we might have a little bit more of a chance to place in the hunter, but I don't really know if we'll be able to use a martingale anyways, since it is a flat class. So yeah, he was pretty good. And so yeah. Okay, so as you guys can see, there are a couple different things I would like to work on at the show to make it better. So like release, leads, and just letting him go. So thanks you guys so much for watching.
Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home.